iOS 27 Beta 6 is finally here, and in this video I will review this new update on my device, iPhone 15 Pro Max. So as you all probably know, iPhone 15 Pro Max is the oldest device that is capable of running Apple Intelligence and new Siri AI. So I have it on this device and I would like to share with you my experience. So first, iOS 27. So this update has been really amazing. First of all, I have really zero issues, zero bugs. Battery life is incredible. Like, it feels very solid. Even though it's still in beta, it's still like not an official software, but it feels very fast. Everything works really like so smooth, absolutely zero issues. When I open apps, everything is like, it feels better than when it was new. So I'm really positively surprised. Zero bugs, zero issues, and the battery life is okay. Talking about battery life, this iPhone is a pretty heavily used device. It has already over 1000 charging cycles and the maximum capacity dropped to 80%. So I would not consider this iPhone as a reference point, but it still gives me like one full day of battery life from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. I would say, which is totally okay for me. And again, as I was mentioning, the system feels really polished and refined. They really fine-tune the liquid glass. Everything feels and looks amazing. Now let's talk about the second major update, and it's of course Apple Intelligence. So they've updated the new Siri icon. Now it looks like this. They've already fine-tuned this animation, so it's like more liquid glass. It's more transparent now. You see, more like liquid glass. Before it was different, and now when you are trying to access the spotlight, the animation is faster and I would say smoother. You see, just like that. Talking about Apple Intelligence, I noticed that when I'm using Apple Intelligence and Siri AI, the iPhone is getting really hot. You can really feel the heat in this part of the iPhone. It's getting hot like an oven. So let's test Siri AI. Let's test a general knowledge question, something really easy. Why iPhone is getting hot when using Siri AI?
Your iPhone gets hot when using AI features because these tasks are processor intensive, requiring the device's chip to work hard and generate heat. Features like Image Playground and Genmojis use on-device generative AI, which demands significant processing power. This is a normal reaction to heavy workload, similar to what happens when playing graphics-intensive games or streaming high-quality video.
So Siri is now much more intelligent, which is definitely a good point. But unfortunately on iPhone 15 Pro Max you do not get a new voice. So the voice synthesis is like still this old style Siri. I have here this beautiful iPad Pro M5, and this iPad also has Apple Intelligence and it has much better voice processing. Just let me demonstrate it to you. Why iPad is getting hot when using Apple Intelligence?
Your iPad gets hot when using Apple Intelligence because it relies on the neural engine to run complex machine learning tasks right on your device. These AI features often run continuously in the background to analyze.
I don't know if you can hear the difference, but can process better the audio. So this is the main difference. What I really like about Apple Intelligence is, of course, priority notifications. So if you're getting a lot of notifications, Siri AI will summarize and show you, well, obviously, priority notifications first. So in this case, bedtime reminder, it's time to go to bed. What else? So yeah, when asking questions to Siri AI, the iPhone gets extremely hot. Let's ask something else. Show me the last picture of red Ferrari from my library.
Here is the last picture of a red Ferrari from your library.
And this is what I like about this new Siri AI. So she has access to my mails, my photos. So I can ask, something about my phone, my trips, my messages, and she will help me. Another cool feature that brings Apple Intelligence and Siri AI to your iPhone is called Write with Siri. So basically all you have to do is simply type on this button and Siri will write a message for you to this person. So let's try it. Ask this person for salary increase for me. Okay, whatever. So what happens here is, you see, Siri is able to understand that this person is called Arthur. Hi Arthur, I hope you are doing well. I'd like to discuss the possibility of a salary increase with you when you have a moment. Let me know if we can chat about this soon. So you can ask to rewrite it, you can proofread it, the basic stuff available as a part of writing tools. It's definitely a good feature. I like it. Why not? So you can compose your messages using this Siri AI. Finally, AI is getting useful somehow. Talking about Siri AI, so you have this Siri AI application where you can either type to Siri or talk to Siri. You can of course change the look of this application. You can have this grid look or list look. I prefer actually the list because I don't know, for me it looks better, more like ChatGPT or something. And you can of course have access to your previous conversations. For instance, I have asked for this red Ferrari image. I can go back to it and continue my conversation. Siri AI is available in all languages, but of course you cannot talk to it in German or Spanish, but you can write to it using any other language. Let me demonstrate it to you. I don't know, let's type something in French. Ça va, Siri? So I ask in French, how are you doing, Siri? And Siri is answering to me in French. I would like to talk about Genmojis. I don't know if you are using this feature, but it's also a part of Apple Intelligence pack, so you can generate your custom emojis. Let's switch to English. I don't know, let's ask for something crazy AI system from Cupertino. You can basically ask everything you want and this image will be generated on your device locally. Well, what can I tell you about the quality of Genmoji? It looks awkward. It looks a little bit weird. I don't know if some people like it. I found it a little bit useless, but whatever, you can describe a change. Actually, I've made a couple of Genmojis back in the day, and I have a bunch of funny images, but most of them are just useless. Whatever is this. Another cool feature of Siri AI on an iPhone is the ability to generate images. And the good news is, as for now, image generation is unlimited. So you can ask as many images as you want. Let's ask something. Generate an image of alien building a pyramid. The image generation process is quite fast. 46%. All you have to do is simply wait a couple of seconds.
Here is an alien building a pyramid you requested.
And what I can notice here is that the iPhone is getting extremely hot. Literally, I cannot hold it in my hand. So to use Siri AI, you have to be online. You cannot be offline. So let me switch to the offline mode, and you'll see that it stops working. Show me the picture of car from my library, like last picture.
To do that, you'll need to turn off airplane mode.
To do that, you'll need to turn off the airplane mode. You see? So guys, my overall opinion about iOS 27 Beta 6 and about iOS 27 in general is rather positive. If you have an older device like me, because the iPhone 15 Pro Max is considered like maybe not a vintage device, but you know, it's a 3 years old device now. It really brings back life to your old device. So I think it's a good news if you are planning to keep your device for the next year, because new iPhones are getting more and more expensive. So if you don't want to spend your money on the newest iPhone, you are still good to go with your trusty iPhone 15 Pro or Pro Max, because it's still good running iOS 27. And I think it's getting even better with this update, because you know, the system is getting refined. They really fine-tuned the liquid glass. Apps opening is instant. No bugs, no issues, and the addition of Siri AI is definitely a good point. Guys, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about iOS 27 Beta 6? If you are already using this system on your main device, I'm really interested. What is your experience with this system? Mine is quite positive. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.